taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go to wrap up a busy weekend of football. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. In motion right is Ridley. On second down, Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. So able to break through the initial contact and then down right near the 25. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And returning it, here's Hamler. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow changing the look. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. From left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
Then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there in.
That's certainly looks like nothing to show now from his first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
This is taken at the 15. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here is 3rd down and 4. Lawrence will throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Hamler now on the return. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. He was brought down by Foyesade Oluwakin.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And able to catch it on the left sideline. Certainly incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Motion man left is Kirk. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
Easy. 11. Here we go.
ETN up the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. So from second and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. The Jaguars at 1-10 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have the home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Now Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay game.
And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. In motion, right one of the tight ends. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Straight ahead, ETN. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And they'll run with ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Safe right. Go, go, go. 11.
Now Lawrence. And he's got it. Touchdown Jaguars. Travis Etienne from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 39. Here's Burrow. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards on the play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important...
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Open man right side is Ingram. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Take it to him. Yards on this play. 11, Agate. Take right open.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Lawrence hit him, the ball is free. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was fourth down, a fumble cannot be advanced by enough. Oh, now some trickery. They faked the spike. And that'll be caught. And he's going to be brought. The 5 at the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number, and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
The kick by McManus is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. Oh, he doesn't quite make it down at the 1-yard line. As close as he could possibly get, but still, what a return.
And, partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
McPherson now for the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece.
Ties the game at 17.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Patterson running between the tackles. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 36 yards. Again, it's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
2-0. Calvin Ridley. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third. Second and goal from the 1. Lawrence on the sneak. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. But defensively, that's a nice stop there on 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Now, offensively, kicking the field goal, taking the lead, right?
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Especially since you got stopped on the previous play. But if you got something you really like, something that you practiced all week, and you think, hey, this is the time to use it, this is the play, I wouldn't be deterred. I would gamble a little bit and go for it right now.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
On 2.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Brown on second down. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. 11.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to air one out. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On first down, Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Lawrence on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Here's a give to Etienne. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
All right, let's go.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into it.
Touchdown! Evan Ingram, 39 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And Carter, we got a tie game here in the fourth. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. Here's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
11, 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Right back to Brown. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. This is Brown going up the middle. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
First throw in overtime now for Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be the temptation to go for it over there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially for a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Nifty move. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 60 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Andre Cisco there on the stop.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Here we go, here we go.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
11.
An inside give, Brown.
Here we go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all time. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good